Paul, game between two informed sides, I think he probably lived up to the billing.
Yeah, I thought it was a fantastic match. Obviously, it went our way. I thought the first 15 minutes, Dartford were a real threat, and then after that, I thought we got the control of the game. Unlucky not to be in front at half time. And then second half, I thought we dominated the game, and I thought just reward for the 2 goals. But two good sides going at it, and it was our day today.
Decent attendance as well, made for a cracking atmosphere.
Yeah, it was. I mean, the main stand have woken up. I mean, I can't believe the difference it's making, and to have 1,100 in the ground today, so good atmosphere, good support from Dartford. And they're certainly going to be there or thereabouts. They're a good side, but I felt we had the edge today.
Disappointing not to be in ahead of half time just after that late flurry where the ball seemed to do everything but go in.
Yeah, we had a 20-minute spell before half time where the pressure was building, and 2 or 3 half chances, and then obviously that shot from Ross that's hit the underside of the bar and come out. Is that 25 times now this season? Someone keeps the stats, but it's a frightening statistic. But we kept going, and I thought the 2 goals that we got, McAllister and Fitchett, who all day, to be fair, combined brilliantly. Combined for the 2 goals with Tom. So, your front men are scoring. That's good news as well.
First goal in particular almost brought the roof off the place if it had one.
Yeah, because it was that type of game. I think whoever scored the first goal, it was an important first goal here today. You could see that both teams were well set up defensively. They're both well organised, and these games are often on a knife edge, and I thought that first goal was going to be critical, and we got it, and then obviously got the second fairly shortly afterwards.
Had to make a change just before half time, but Simon Downer on the bench didn't prove too disruptive.
Well, that's the key to having a good squad. Last year we didn't have a good squad or anything in depth, so if we had an injury, we didn't really have anyone to come on. This year, we're injury free at the moment, touch wood, and to have a class of Downer to replace Dean Beckwith, who'd just taken a calf strain, for us was a no-brainer really.
And then just in the second half, Stuart Fleetwood for Ross Stern just changed things around.
Yeah, as I said, I've got every confidence in Fleets, and Stoney put in a good sort of 65 minutes. Probably wasn't at his best today. And Stuart, as I said, brings loads to this dressing room, to the club and on the pitch, and I thought he did really well when he came on. Stuart kept the ball well. He's a very intelligent player, and when the game's like that, you need someone who's prepared to be calm and put their foot on the ball and seek the better passes out, and he's very good at that.
A fitting afternoon for Craig Dundas as well with his 400th game.
Yeah, we just said to him in there, that's 400 and it's a win. I don't know how he got on with his 100, 200 and 300s, but that'll be an interesting one to look at. But again, he put in a typical sort of Dundas performance really, full of energy. And he sort of epitomises a lot of what this team is about this year. Can't emphasise the role that he plays within the dressing room, and also as a fitness and conditioning coach now as well. So we also let Stuart Fleetwood coach as well, and Craig McAllister's taken sessions. So the experienced boys are given some responsibility as well.
And keeping pushing towards the top with Ebbsfleet having lost today, must be happy dressing room looking for next week's game.
Yeah, I wasn't aware that Ebbsfleet had lost. I mean, in all seriousness, we're still some way away from that. What we've got to do is keep performing like this, like we have been. That was a top class performance today. I thought the St Albans game was a top class performance. In other games, as I said, sometimes you've got to come out of a defensive shape, which is what we did against Curzon Ashton. So from our perspective, winning is probably the key at the moment, but the performances that are coming as well, we've got to be pleased and delighted with it.
And on the road next week, seems a long time since we had an away game.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed at one stage as though we were playing away all the time as well. So our record away from home prior to having these sort of glut of home games has been very, very good. I understand that Chelmsford beat Whitehawk today as well. 4-3 was it. And they've had a change of coach and change of manager, so maybe a change of approach. But every game in this league's a tough one. But people will look at us at the moment and probably won't want to play us either. But what people aren't seeing is the amount of effort that they're putting in on Tuesday, Thursday to get to Saturday, and that's why we can run and run and run for 90 minutes. The work ethic amongst the group, is fantastic, and they're doing that. A lot of that's being done within their own selves.
Brilliant. Okay.
Thanks, Tony.